Hey Nomadic Fanatic, Eric here. So I opened my Indiegogo account for the fundraising project for the solar, and was really busy yesterday, and then I had rehearsal till late. We had our first full run through with the orchestra and light cues and stuff. Then I got back to Walmart, looked on my phone, checked into my account, and saw that after like 8 hours of starting it, I had already exceeded the goal of $626, and it was already up to over $800. And I was not expecting that, you guys. Like, I am just shocked. Like, I literally cried last night. I was just so emotional about the whole thing. I just cannot believe the outpouring from my fans here on YouTube. You guys rock, and you totally made my day. There's still 44 days left of the funding, so I have to wait until that's over to collect your donations. In the meantime, if there's anybody that still wants to help out, feel free. There's lots of other stuff that I need funded and I could use help with. Everything from gas to the oven thermostat. The skylight needs to be repaired, and I still need 4 new tires, and the spare tire, the spare rim needs a tire as well. So anything helps, guys. I'll consult you guys with how to use that money as contributors in this. I do want to give some shout outs and recognition to the people who have donated already, even though I might pronounce your name wrong. Sorry, I'm trying here, but we wanted to thank you all for helping out, because you guys are awesome, and I cannot believe how much has been donated already. Anthony Dion, Daryl Woods, Robert Gemmel, Donna, Richard DeMars, Wanda Ireland, Rocking Geyer, Michael Wilson, Linda Kreider, PDX 2001, Kirk Illian, Stephen Wolf, Francisco 19, Dan Johnson, Jadam Burley, Bozadar Milovech, Gonin, all of the anonymous donations that came in that didn't want their identity revealed. I know who you are. The e-cards, the Walmart gift cards for Jax, Susie, Gail, C. DePita, Cisco, and then 2 anonymous ones as well. This is just a tremendous outpouring. This is like a pure example for why I want to keep making these videos and stuff, because you guys rock and you totally make it worth it. Jax, what do you say? You say thank you for the gift cards? You say thank you? Is that what you're saying? Thank you? Are you happy? Not gonna run out of kitty food? Okay. You say thank you? Mama? What? I didn't hear you. Holy cow. We're gonna hang out at the park here today. Let Jax chase some seagulls. And man, I really don't know what else to say. I'm just kind of in shock over this. If I'd have known that you guys are going to be so helpful, I would have just made this a one-day foundation. But it's okay. I'm still on track. I was hoping to come up with the funds by May 1st somehow, and now I'm guaranteed to have them by mid-April. Well, have them by mid-April and then order them. They'll still be installed by May 1st once all our campgrounds hit up, so that'll be great. Just me saying thank you doesn't really explain how thankful I really am, though. Like, you guys don't know how much this means to me. I kind of feel like I have to tell a story. Back in October, I made a music video on my other channel called The Gooey Duck, and it was a musical parody of Michael Jackson's Billie Jean. And I wrote the song, I performed the song, I sang it, I edited it, and then I wrote out what was going to happen in the music video. And then there was like a month of planning where I had to get the actors to show up. And went to a couple Comic-Con conventions in Jet City Comic-Con up in Tacoma, and I passed out over 1,100 flyers for the music video. Free lunch was going to be served, and we're going to make you famous on YouTube, and told them all about it. And then there was I had Craigslist ads posted on a couple different sections about it. And then I put flyers all over the campus. There's probably about 300 flyers total in all different buildings of the campus. And basically just giving the information. It wasn't like an RSVP type thing, where they call and told me how many people are going to show up and everything. So me and 2 other people were putting it together, kind of like my cinematographer and then my director. And then the night before, I got a call from the guy who won the convention up in Tacoma, the Decepticon, big cardboard robot looking thing. He called me up the night before the shoot and said, man, I can't get down there, but if I can get a ride, I can do it. And I was like, man, you're gonna be the star of this thing. All right, I'll come pick you up. So, I woke up at like 2 a.m., left Olympia at 4 a.m. to go pick him up in Seattle and have him back before the shoot. And then an hour after we were supposed to start shooting, it was pretty depressing that nobody showed up. Not a single soul, not a single person showed up to be in the music video, except my robot Decepticon that I picked up in Seattle. And another hour went by, still nothing. Couldn't film anything. Didn't have a single person show up. Like, it was the most degrading, embarrassing mishaps in my life. We took a lunch break, and then after lunch, some people really stepped up to the plate on campus. Nicholas helped out. He came over, threw on a costume. Eugene Kappen from Comic Shop TV jumped in, played a character, and had an extra costume that one of his other buddies put on. And although we only had 4 actors, we actually put off what I think was a pretty good production, considering. But I learned a lot of lessons. I learned that you can't count on people. I learned that you just can't have automatic faith that people are gonna be there for you. Taking on this project of asking for money to help me and my cat in my RV from people that have never even met me face to face was a little scary to me. And then you guys go in and do something like this. I mean, has this ever happened, that I exceed the goal that I was asking for in 8 hours of opening a 45-day thing? I mean, come on, you guys, you have to understand how huge this is, because this kind of stuff doesn't happen often in the world, you know? You guys are special, and I admire you all. Like, I have a renewed faith in humanity after waking up today. Not to mention it's not raining, so awesome. I'm gonna hang out for a little bit, and then I'll try to get this uploaded and thank you guys publicly. And please do remember, if there's anybody else that still wanted to help out and saw that I've already reached the goal, remember there's lots of other stuff that needs to happen, and anything you guys can do will help.